Why are vampire hunters sniffing around? I need to find out what they are. It's locked.
See how he breaks.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. We cannot be defeated. Murderous bastard. God walks with thee. God, back to the shadows.
This is despicable. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent! Ah!
So this woman killed her. And for nothing. You're an animal. And so I'm gonna beat you like an animal. Oh dear. Okay. So I'll beat you. What's wrong? You wanted to kill your family? Well then kill me! I'll show you a true monster!
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
You wanted to see a monster, and I showed her a monster.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
It's alright. I did what needed to be done. Wait a second. That's the front door. We gotta steal everything first. Cause they don't need this shit where they're going. Alright. We have to go to the other side of town now. Shouldn't be difficult. We gotta make that left. What the hell? Yeah. Huh? Right, what's going on? I'm in the middle of something. I hope so, because you're already at $225. Oh dear. Hello? Oh, you wouldn't. I just realized you can reset your skills, so everything I learned, I just unlearned it, and then I got to go back and pick what I wanted to learn. I learned how to use these claws. This should have been one of the first things I fucking did, because these claws ain't no joke. Even when I run out of energy for hitting people.
Dude, you don't worry.
They have a hat.
Good. That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a... coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Do you... What? You...
Support the equality between men and women.
Why not? This disgusting rats.
Tell me about vampires, Karina. You must have met one recently.
He promised he would help me, give me immortality, make me escape this world of death. He promised.
Who is he?
I can't.
Karina,
Don't you dare interfere with my game, Ekon. Go find yourself your own toy and let me play with mine.
Who are you? Reveal yourself. Let this woman be.
Why? What would be the fun in that? It's so amusing to see her defile herself, one bite at a time.
This vampire is as powerful as he is wicked.
Help me, please, Dr. Reed.
I must... Can I... I will take that as a yes. Even if I would prefer to help you in another way.
Make him stop.
I'm... We meet it up. We...
Anything to connect me to this city?
Good evening, John.
I'm still in...
Of course.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Prewan.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
There are many paint...
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
What is this?
Your portrait, my dear.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of scowl. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are...
I believe these families are different.
That would be great news.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's locked.
Now we shall go. She warns me of scowls. We do not fear scowls. We have yet to meet a vampire that we're afraid of. Maybe one we were afraid of in the past, but then we got stronger and we killed him. He was a very big guy, frightened the hell out of me. But now that we are this strong, there is nothing that we fear. We don't even fear the sun. If need be, I'd pluck it out of the sky as if it were a bumblebee or a moth. Oh, goodness gracious. See, I was afraid of those guys at one point in time. They're really big. They're not super strong, but they are exceedingly big. Oh. But let's go ahead and see if we can sneak up on them. You should really pay more attention. Poor guy. He couldn't hang. like that. Killing things that are weaker than you. The only thing that should be allowed to do that is me, and that's only because I'm stronger than everything in existence, so anything I kill is gonna be weaker than me. Stop breaking in people's houses! Holy hell, he hit me back. He didn't last long though. But it was still scary that he struck me.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay.
I have this thirst for blood.
This is no place for a gentleman. Step away!
Say some fuck shit to me again! I'm very low on blood. I guess the next person I fight will probably have to be eaten. Well, he's dangerous, but whatever. There is no beast here. Oh, he can see me with his face. Jesus. The Lord does give this man power. Too much power, if you ask me. He could legit see me through his faith alone. That is just insane. Find access into the theater. Alright, I will. Give me 1 second. Alright. Probably this way. You kill nothing around here. I saved you, boy. I see. Oh, Lord. He has no respect for me. I'm done with you. You are not even powerful enough to sense my presence. Goodbye, friend. Holy shit, he's not dead. And he struck me. That's why I like fighting vampires. They're fast, television. Those things used to give me the hardest time. Like, if that's that way, what's this way? Nothing much, huh? Defeat in its most earnest form. Can I get in this way?
It's locked, all right.
Really? Where can we go? Nothing over here. Oh dear, it's that guy with the cross. Ow, ow. Damn it. He sees me. Die! Where's the big guy who had the cross? He always drops cool stuff. Okay, let's check this way.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Excellent. How am I supposed to get up there? Where's this window you speak of? Oh, alright.
It's locked.
Where's the window? Uh-oh. Now I'm in this place. To face this Doris lady, she can't be all that difficult. Suicide note. There's one living creature in this house. I'm certain it's the lady, and I'm certain she's a boss.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soil.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Fuck this. Shut your mouth. I hate that. I hate that so much. What the fuck? Not answering it. I'm on the game.
And be queen
tell you one time, don't try it.
For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Do not worry, ma'am.
You can but lower your head.
I will see you very soon. But first, I must kill certain people. Oh, I don't want to go down just yet.
I cannot enter.
Alright, let's go kill the Scowls first. Then I'll go deal with her. You're annoying. Game over.
It's locked. I have this thirst for blood.
And here it comes. The final maker.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Don't swing that sword at me.
Come to me, my servants. Avenge me!
Oh my god, that hurts. And you have backup? Y'all whack as fuck. I'm about to make your backup food. Your food! And you're nothing.
My children, my beloved. My blade shall pierce your villain. Your hand is shaking.
Even you are food now, lady.
On guard.
On guard it is then.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they will share her fate?
What is that? She's got a new power!
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon!
We could always be friends. Or I can beat you like a dog.
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack! I summon thee. I kill of the night. Fight! Slave!
What the fuck? Alright. Alright. This is lovely.
You killed my father.
You're all weak. Alright, Miss Fletcher, let's do this. Ah, get the fuck off me! You're gonna make me angry.
Woe unto thee, son of
Defeated.
Wait. I beg
Ew, you're ugly.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
Oh, she's
No,
tripping.
Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will...
What?
We gotta get together and get it together. Yeah, now what?
So what you want, a 10?
Yeah, I get it. Man, you know my situation?
I know, you messed up, man.
No, not necessarily with that why.
What?
That money I got that was already mine, right? She gonna give me $100. It ain't guaranteed, right?
I guess, man. Yeah, you owe me $225. You owe for the car. You got your rent for $430.
Give me the car. Give me the car.
Or what?
I'm working it out.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right now. All right, son.
All right.
Right on.
Let me run to the kitchen real quick. All right.
You
were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Oh, God.
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic.
Who are you?
I love it.
McCullum.
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
How do I get out?
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Smells like
I don't know yet.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Who wants me dead? Nobody around here want me dead, because they can catch it. 'Cause I ain't no fucking chump. Everybody here can catch it.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
I have to go that way. Alright, let's do it.
I cannot enter.
Why not? Don't fucking play with me. Is that the Ascalon Club? Yes, it is. Let's go to these rich bastards. And nobody around here better be sick either, because I'll be working hard for this. I need some cereal. All right, I have returned. What are you doing, Arthur?
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Don't fuck with me, Arthur.
I must admit the Guard of Prewen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed walls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind, I'll tell you something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
All these lords, Lord Finney, Lord Redgrave, Lord Hammersley, I'll fuck him up. He looked tough. Oh, I was wrong.
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club.
Welcome back, the ass. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekron he deserves to be.
What? I'm not really into making new vampires. There's enough of y'all motherfuckers around already. I'm not sure about this.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Seems like a setup.
Before I go...
All right.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your trial.
So it's a temporary.
Something of a bargain.
How would you like...
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to...
What? You know. What?
We fixing to move this.
Okay, then move it. Y'all leave me that alone.
No, I'm not trying to unplug the computer. So can you make sure that the computer is the only thing I need?
Okay, I return. I only have one viewer. It's probably that Miss Jet lady.
Himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Why?
Because he is about to die. And he just met...
Does he know?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed.
Did he?
No, I did.
Goodbye.
Understand?
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And
I'd like your advice on the matter.
the real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
What would you have me do?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to...
What would you do?
The man's dying already.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight, William...
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is
How can you be sure...
I made the acquaintance of a most
How can you be...
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall, and yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, my dear.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Mom, what are we having for dinner? Tired of this? What level is she? Oh, she's level 1. I could eat her. I wonder if it'll let me. Oh my god, it will let me eat my mother. This is the mesmerized thing you gotta do before you eat somebody. And then you just have to embrace them. No, I'm not about to eat my mother. Are you stupid? Holy hell. Who the hell kills their mom? There's some sick people out this motherfucker. I can't be dealing with y'all motherfuckers. Hell no, niggas done snapped. Niggas done snapped. Let's up. Can I upgrade this as well? Oh, I can't. So close yet so far away. What do I have? This purple. You're purple. You gonna be red? Nope. I got a red right there and a red right there. This is blue. Anything blue to make it that color. Good handle pot or something. Good handle part. Whatever, we're not doing any of that right now. For anemia, alright. Wait. Migraine. For neuralgia. Alright. What the heck? My only viewer threatened to leave me. Alright. You can come over. I don't know, I just saw the last message saying I'll leave. It's like, oh hell, she threatened to leave me. Guess you can come over. Shutting it down then.